Alright chess fans, buckle up. Today we're diving into a fascinating, high-octane battle from 1994, featuring none other than the legendary Garry Kasparov, the beast from Baku himself. But here's the twist. He didn't win. He drew. Against Lembit Oll, a strong Estonian grandmaster who dared to stand toe-to-toe with the greatest of all time and walk away unscathed. How do you hold the line against a force like Kasparov? Let's find out. The game kicks off with Kasparov deploying his trusty Sicilian defense, pushing his c-pawn, signaling his intent for a sharp, imbalanced fight. Oll responds with the classical e4, developing his knights, and quickly seizing the center with d4, capturing back with the knight. Kasparov plays his signature a6 and e5, setting up a solid pawn chain. But Oll isn't intimidated. He immediately goes on the offensive, pushing his f-pawn to f4, then f5. This is a clear declaration of intent. White is expanding, grabbing space, and aiming for a kingside assault. Kasparov, for his part, castles kingside, getting his king to safety, while Oll brings his bishop to g5, creating a pin and adding more pressure. The board is alive. Oll pushes his a-pawn, creating a strong outpost on a5, further restricting Kasparov's queenside. Kasparov tries to alleviate the pressure, bringing his rook to c8 and then c7, attempting to coordinate his forces. But Oll is relentless. He trades his bishop for Kasparov's knight on f6, shattering Kasparov's pawn structure around the king, leaving him with those doubled g-pawns. This is a crucial moment. Kasparov's king looks just a little less secure now. The queens come off the board, simplifying some things, but the tactical tension remains sky-high. Oll's rooks are active, creating threats, while Kasparov tries to consolidate. The game heats up as Kasparov makes a bold move, pushing his b-pawn to b5, trying to create counterplay, but it leads to a series of exchanges that simplify the position further. Crucially, Oll's knight finds its way to the glorious d5 square. This knight is an absolute monster, dominating the center, staring down Kasparov's king, which now looks terrifyingly exposed. With his queen and knight working together, Oll unleashes a flurry of checks and threats. Kasparov's king is forced to dance, moving to h8. The tension is palpable. Oll has a clear advantage. His pieces are perfectly coordinated for a decisive attack, and Kasparov is just barely hanging on by a thread. The beast is cornered. But this is Garry Kasparov we're talking about. Even when facing a storm, he finds a way. With his king under immense pressure, Oll's queen checks on a8. Then the knight checks on h5, forcing Kasparov's king to shuttle back and forth between g7 and h7. Oll tries everything, but Kasparov's defense is impeccable. He doesn't crack. He finds the precise sequence of moves to keep his king safe, forcing Oll to repeat moves with checks. It's a perpetual check. Just when it seemed Oll had him on the ropes, Kasparov pulls off a miracle escape, finding the draw by repetition. What an incredible display of resilience and fighting spirit from both players. Oll played a fantastic attacking game, putting Kasparov in a truly dangerous situation, but Kasparov, the eternal fighter, refused to break. A hard-fought, thrilling draw. And there you have it, folks. A true chess classic where even the greatest champion had to dig deep to save the game. If you love this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic chess content, and let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite Kasparov escape? Until next time, keep those chess engines running.